So, it's Halloween and I need to get some sort of video out. The Five Nights at Freddy's video looks to be taking quite a long time to make, so I don't think I'll be able to make it right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. Call of Duty. Oh boy, that takes me back. Nothing really scary though. Well, unless... Call of Duty World at War is an interesting game. Right after the last entry where it was set in modern warfare, the next game afterwards basically returns us to one of the most infamous conflicts in our history, World War II. However, we're not going to be talking about World at War just yet, but its little bonus set of missions that were unlocked after finishing the game's main campaign, that being Zombies. COD Zombies, or Nazi Zombies, is a game mode developed for Call of Duty World at War, which was developed by Treyarch and published by... the devil himself. The mode wasn't advertised with the game in fear that the players wouldn't really like the idea. However, since this mode was found and enjoyed by players, it has become a staple of the Call of Duty series going forward. At least one Call of Duty game needs a zombies mode at some point, even as DLC! God, do I hate this company. So what does one do in this mode? The developers were inspired by a Flash game called The Last Stand, and this Flash game and this game mode have the same premise. You or a group of friends online survive a never-ending horde of zombies. That's pretty much it. You can buy other weapons and guns through spending points, which you get by simply shooting zombies. You also get points by boarding up entry points, although sometimes you get nothing a lot of the time. Don't know why this happens, it does. But hey, at least there's one zombie not coming in, right? By spending points, you can unlock more of the map. This is more of a risk versus reward kind of thing. You got more space to run around the flesh eaters. However, you don't have enough points left over to buy a better gun, or get more ammo for said gun. The downside to all of this is that each round, the zombies get more and more tougher to deal with. And on top of that, you basically opening up the map allows you to have more entry points to barricade, if we so choose to open up the map though. But wouldn't you open up the map in the first place then? Well, to get better guns, or if you want to go through this door, which is 1000 points by the way, you can find this mystery box that can get you any random gun it gives you. This is sort of the dilemma I have playing this game. Do I have enough points to either open that room to get more space from the undead? Or do I have enough points to buy a more powerful gun? Or do I have enough ammo to make it through to the next round? Or should I risk it and go for a full ammo refill on these walls right here? Basically, in order for you to pick up these guns, you need to walk up to these, I guess, chalk silhouettes of these guns, and boom, there you go. Don't ask me how or why, it just happens. But then again, zombies can drop power-ups in the game as well, or an instant kill which kills every single zombie with one bullet. Even shotguns are great with this as well, since they spread out. And these guys can also drop nuke power-ups as well, which cooks these guys alive, or unalive, undead. Well, they're already dead, so technically but they're sort of alive. But at the same time, if they're not dead, then does that make them undead? Wait, where's the threshold between dead and undead? Oh, for f***'s sake, you're gonna have to just roll with me on this. With all of this, you might think that this makes the choice irrelevant, but to be honest with you, it's quite opposite, since these power-ups rarely drop, and you only have to be really lucky to at least get one during your playthrough. Do you get that power-up? Oh, it's an ammo refill power-up in the middle of that crowd there. Should I risk it, or should I stick with what I've got right now? These are sort of the questions I have in my head while playing, and that's the fun of this mode. And my word, the atmosphere is perfect. The thick fog that obscures the outside world, the distant groaning of the zombies, and the overall mood of this map gives the impression that you are, well... you're on your own. No backup, no endpoint to get to, nothing. Just survive as long as you can, and I love it. It gives me survival horror vibes, but I want to elaborate further on that. You're just gonna have to wait until next year, lads. There are a few other maps to look at as well. They were added as DLC on consoles, but you get them free when you buy the game on PC, which is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. I hate this company as well, but, well, this is one of the only few times I'm a bit iffy on, so... The second map is set in an asylum, overrun by the undead. You need to restore the power so you can use different traps throughout the map to fight off against the zombies. I have no clue where to find this generator as of recording for this video, but I'm sure that there's a guide somewhere on the internet that people can find. Finding secrets and Easter eggs is not the point of this video, but I am open to Easter egg hunting in another video sometime in the future. This map is the same as the last map, but it's set in a creepy as hell asylum, so it's not much to really talk about here. It's basically the same gameplay as the last map. But, to be honest with you, it's almost like I'm walking through an actual abandoned facility here, with all these different ghosts and spooky imagery. And the other two maps are... well... they're okay, I guess. The only thing that's interesting about these last two maps is that they star the main characters who we later see in the Zombies modes in Black Ops, and the overall storyline for the COD Zombies lore, which, yeah, I thought these characters made their debut in Black Ops, but no, they made their debut in DLC for World at War. This is actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. I will explain the overarching story of COD Zombies another time, but my word, I thought Five Nights at Freddy's was overly complicated. Now I'm not so sure anymore. Overall, I love this mode. This is the perfect spook game for those who want to play a round or two, and the best multiplayer zombies game to play with friends online as well. Granted, it is still a very old game, so you're gonna have to work around its jank, but once when you get over it, and the lag issues as well, it's actually a really fun time, not gonna lie. I give this game, or mode actually, whatever, an A for amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. I just wanted another short video out just in time for Halloween. Hopefully next year I got more stuff to show for. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Shy Guy, out!